People of Earth, outer space, and all the realms of reality. We're a halo called Fred. We love you all. Welcome to our journey to the moon. My name is Gevrind.
I am Brushwood.
Queenie?
I am Tiny.
And we have a secret surprise for the other two spaceships going to the moon. We're gonna secretly meet them there. They don't know about this. We're just gonna kind of zoom our ship in. So who knows what crazy things we'll find out? If we find out there's life on the moon, what do you guys think? We'll find anything?
We're going to find so much on the moon that's hidden.
There's at least a lot of footprints and a lot of space junk.
That is true.
Some rovers. Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, you remember that little studio that I had back on Omicron 4?
Oh,
yeah.
Omicron. That was like a bomb.
Everything smelled like oil, but it was cool. Who cared?
Yeah.
I
I do remember though, Barry kept on like knocking on our door trying to kill us.
The blockades worked really well.
The only way to destroy a monster who's trying to destroy everything in the entire world that you've ever loved, is to play better music than he does.
Well, that's good because he's not a musician.
Yeah.
No, he is not.
Yeah, we got lucky in that regard.
Up to the up. You better scurry, flee, and hide from anachronistic homicide. Melt that smile into a frown when the steampunk monster comes to town. Swoop down in his time machine, zap you into smithereens. You better run, nobody sits. Still Barry the steampunk monster quits. He built himself from weapons pulled from all of time and space, specifically selected to annihilate the human race. He's got laser eyes, a crossbow arm, he's poison gas, spits cluster bombs. His gears for ears, spill acid vats from the steampunk monster's velvet hat. So keep an eye behind your back. You can't guess when he'll next attack. Your neck tingles, quake with fear. That means the steampunk monster's near. He's got impeccable fashion sense that never dings and never dents, while crushing all that's in the path of Barry the steampunk monster's wrath. He lives to kill you just for fun, but don't think that's the end. He'll rewrite history, then he'll kill you again, again and again. Bust out the guns, bats, bombs, and knives, and start the battle of our lives. No one will ever rest their head till Barry the steampunk monster's dead.
Barry the steampunk monster's dead!
You know, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. But it's a good thing I can edit this
You
out.
mean your spaceship of thought?
Your space train of thought? Your Galaxy Express 999 of thought?
Your wagon train to the stars?
I hope we don't meet any hostiles like we did that other time. Remember that other time when we met hostiles?
Oh, those
We
guys.
don't speak of that.
Was that when we were on Eros?
Whoa. I forgot about that one.
Which one are you talking about?
Did you get any video of that one?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think we do. Let me check the archive here. Hold on a second. Pull up. Yeah, right here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, check it out. Hold on.
Jesus Christ, I f***ed my fellow scientists agree I should never have poured test tube A into B, cause it chased deadly fish creatures out of the sea. Since we'll soon all be dead, won't you get sloshed with me? I've just doomed the world, so let's drink till we hurl. We'll be drinking for science tonight. Well, it's it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in, and it's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain as they chew through our skin. We'll be drinking for science tonight. The plan was to force the world's minds to evolve. One small whiff of my gas, all your problems are solved. I'd spread joy, all my dubious methods absolved. Because that went wrong, now our flesh gets dissolved by the hideous beast who will make us their feast. So we're drinking for science tonight. Well, it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in, and it's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain as they chew through our skin. We're drinking for science tonight. Raise your glass to the geeks, the steampunks and freaks. They've inspired my crazy mad scientist streaks, and because of all that, they'll be dead within weeks. Let's drink to drown out all the pain and the shrieks. They can't get us first if our livers all burst, so we're drinking for science tonight. Well, it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in, and it's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain as they chew through our skin. We're drinking for science tonight. Well, it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in, and it's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain as they chew through our skin, 'cause we're drinking for science tonight. Yes, it's whiskey today till the monsters burst in, and it's whiskey to drown away all of our sins. Whiskey numbing the pain as they chew through our skin, 'cause we're drinking for science tonight. Yes, we're drinking for science tonight. Yes, we're drinking for science tonight.
That video differs greatly from my memory of that encounter.
How much were we drinking that day?
Oh,
I'm gonna guess
too much.
more than a little.
I'll say this. It was not that kind of party in my recollection.
Nah, rarely is.
There was a nice little picnic, grill going, people laying on the lawn. I saw you floating by, tried to catch your eye, then you was gone. What's that? I caught you shooting that smile at me and looking so fine. I shot my smile back at you, happy, 'cause I know you're mine. And I can take you and grab you with my arms around you, make sweet, sweet love on the cool, soft ground. You and me buck naked doing things to astound the world with our passion and the crazy sounds of our love. Earth shaking, earth shattering, boom, explosions of force that get clear in a room. But outside all of nature is there, I don't care, let them stare with no place and everywhere. But it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. No, it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. It's like taking a cat to a dog fight. Not that kind of party. It's like making a left when it's so right. Not that kind of party. No, it's not that kind of party. There was a big old happening at the rock and roll show. At the rock and roll show. There was a rockin' and there was a rollin', and the joint was gonna blow. The joint was gonna blow. But then these thoughts flow into our heads, 'cause there's music and magic in the air. We can toss our inhibitions, let everybody turn and stare. And our arms would lock as our bodies engage. We'd make sweet, sweet love on the warm heart stage. You and me, buck naked, doing things to enrage the world with our passion. Start a war they wage on our love, earth shaking, earth shattering. Boom, explosions of force that get clear any room all around. Concert goers are there. I don't care, let them stare with no place and everywhere. But it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. No, it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. It's like growing some corn in a wheat patch. Not that kind of party. It's like causing an itch that you can't scratch. Not that kind of party. No, it's not that kind of party. The courtroom was packed. It was the trial of the century. CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News had it all on the TV. There were lots of pundits pontificating and witnesses crying. But if I said I didn't want you then and there, you know that I would be lying. Bodies fly through the air, I don't care where we land. We make sweet, sweet love on the witness stand. You and me, buck naked, doing things that are banned around the world, which our passion has at the command of our lovers, shaking, earth shattering. Boom, explosions of force that can clear any room. Bailiffs drag us away by the hair. I don't care, let them stare with no place and everywhere. But it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. No, it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. It's like hocking a loogie at the opera. Not that kind of party. Popping pills with Deepak Chopra. Not that kind of party. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's like meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. No, it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. No, it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. No, it's not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. It's not that kind of party.
How did you get the good seat, Brushwood? You got the seat where you could see the earth behind us. I got the seat here in the holodeck that looks like my son's bedroom.
Well, you'd think it's the good seat, but the fact is, my back is actually to the window, and what I'm seeing is like kind of the lounge area where Queenie is, you know, where you can kind of like, you know, put stuff in a drawer.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Sure.
I got to sit in the control room, so.
Well, somebody has to. You're our Scotty, I suppose, right?
I am the chief engineer. That is true.
You are. There you go. There's your engineering board.
I'll
when
drink
we
to
go
that.
to when we go to beam down to the moon, you have to like twiddle the dial, right? So like, you know, when we say
Yeah, I've got him
energize.
right here.
Awesome.
Right here.
Excellent.
I don't want to send y'all now, so maybe I'll put that on safe. Always treat
Yeah.
it like it's loaded.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that at the end of the journey, because if we try to beam to the moon now, we're too far from the moon. If we try to beam there,
And we
now,
don't
we'll
have-
just die.
Yeah,
in
we
the
don't have
back
our
of the
spacesuits.
No, that's true. No, well, you don't have your steampunk spacesuit.
I do not.
My
Yeah,
hat,
my
I have
God.
me right now.
my hat has like a little shield that comes down over my face and blocks all the air out. So
Oh, that's very handy. That means you don't have to hold your breath.
exactly, and I don't have to worry about the cold because there's like a heater in my hat here.
Ah,
So it's all good stuff.
Yeah,
What
hooked
about?
up.
Yeah, you know, I'll hook you guys up to here. Let me pass my special coordinates over to your replicators, and now you guys have. You just have to replicate what I sent you, and it will give you the same steampunk spacesuits. And then there was that other alien planet we went to where the giant robot attacked us all and killed us all.
Oh man,
Not that one.
That sucked because it killed us.
that was
all.
the worst.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. Giant robot. You really scare me, but you really thrill me. I'll tame you as you squash and kill. Even if I can't stop you, I'll tame you still. Subtly manipulate in ways most fitting as you squash and kill while doing my bidding. Giant robot. Towering above you. Really scare me, but I really love you. I created a monster under my control. Let the world quick and cower, let my beastie roll. Over waking masses, nothing they can do. Although sometimes I wonder who's controlling who. Giant robot. Giant robot. Giant robot. Giant robot. Giant robot. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Gavrin, the giant robot won't do us harm. Humans built the damn thing. It's our creation. Don't be the fearmonger who spreads the alarm. And you're probably right. Our intentions are pure. I should probably stop singing this song. I'll just sit back here and think about how nothing could possibly go wrong while I hide in the shadows as the planet's laid waste. And I'll watch as humanity is soon replaced. I'm reminded to always heed our worst fears by the metal monster with the crazy gears. Giant robot. 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 Giant robot.
It's a good thing the alternate reality versions of ourselves came back and brought us back to life that time. One day
For sure.
they're going to die too and won't be able to save us. But I think, fortunately, that time it worked. There was that time we went to that alternate reality.
Black was white.
When wrong was right.
When day was night.
Yeah, that was pretty messed up.
And up was down.
Do we have?
Yeah.
Can you bring up that video too? I seem to recall the video log was pretty active. That
Let
time.
me see what we have. Oh, this is the post-production treatment that you gave it, to where it puts the colors back to where we expect to see them.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Whatever you call that. I'm not a fancy video guy.
In an alternate reality, black is white. In an alternate reality, day is night. In an alternate reality, false is true, but in every reality, I love you. One day I traveled back in time, cured the plague, stepped on a butterfly, rewrote the Gettysburg Address, wrote Gutenberg's first printing press. When I got back, the world was strange. The Dalai Lama was deranged. Bicycles were dirty, cars were clean, goats were replaced by a machine. I thought, oh man, that's really weird. Is this done worse than I had feared? Have I done good? Have I done harm? But then you threw yourself in my arms. In an alternate reality, black is white. In an alternate reality, day is night. In an alternate reality, false is true, but in every reality, I love you. next time I went back to the past, I canceled Steve Jobs' calligraphy class, burned Newton's apple tree to the ground, saved the dinosaurs, let Hitler drown. When I got back to my own time, somehow the words orange and banana rhymed. Fred Phelps and Lady Gaga were in love. The world was ruled by an evil glove. Oh my God, what have I done? How did the world turn out so wrong? How can I get it back on track? Then I kissed you and you kissed me back in an alternate reality. Black is white in an alternate reality. Day is night in an alternate reality. False is true, but in every reality I love you. True, but in every reality I love you.
So in an alternate reality, Gevrid, did you actually defeat Barry the Steampunk Monster, or did Barry defeat you?
Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure in that reality.
Oh,
Wait a minute. I just gave away the ending.
easy come, easy go.
But maybe you could go back and change that.
You know what I can do? I can just beep that out. So let's find out the answer to the question. Now.
Up to the up. Swoop down in his time machine, zap you into smithereens. Better run, nobody sits still. Barry the Steampunk Monster quits. A moment in time. It comes, it goes. One chance. No do-overs. At least for most people. That's why I've been watching this one. I need to see everything. I need to be prepared for everything. I only get one chance. One chance to use his weapons against him. One chance to take his time machine. I need to know he can't go back and stop me. Okay, Barry. 10 more seconds and we're back where it started.
Goodbye, Polly. I will kill you a different time.
No, you won't! You okay, Barry? No. You not being okay was kind of the point.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Sorry about that. You were killing people, Barry. What could I do?
You could have asked.
I did ask.
Oh.
You kept killing people.
Right.
Anyway, it's over.
Yes. It's over. You lose.
Lose? Your only source of power, your time machine's gone. You can't do anything.
I can fall.
You're already on the ground.
I can fall.
I've watched this point in history. You don't fall.
I can fall. I fall on you, I kill you, you lose.
You can't fall! You can't even move!
I just did. I fell on you and I killed you. 2 minutes and 26 seconds ago.
Goodbye, old friend. It's the end.
Yes, it's the end. My time machine is only in the past, so I'd better use it. In the past, in the past, in the past,
Oh, no.
in the past, 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 in the past.
I've watched this point in history. You don't fall.
I can fall. I fall on you, I kill you, you lose.
You can't fall.
I just did. I fell on you and I killed you. 2 minutes and 26 seconds ago.
A moment in time. It comes, it goes. One chance. No do-overs. Unless you're Barry the Steampunk Monster.
One will ever rest their head till Barry the Steampunk Monster's dead.
Barry the Steampunk Monster's dead!
See, he did kill me, but that was another reality. So fortunately,
It's a good thing, man. I'll tell you what, that multi-dimensional camera looks real good, man.
it does. It really does. His voice sounds really familiar, though, doesn't it? Like, who could that voice be?
I did not recognize that voice at all.
Was it Gilbert Gottfried?
Pretty sure it was, yeah.
Might have been Transparent Monkey.
Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah, that guy. I remember him.
Yeah,
Who's
I
gonna
think
eat your face?
he eluded our video when we tried to capture him. But remember that time when we sang that song about him?
Yeah.
I do.
There you go.
I do. We tried hard
That
to butter
we
him up, huh?
captured on video.
Who's gonna rule my life?
Transparent
Who's
Monkey!
gonna rule my life?
Transparent
Smart with
Monkey!
his brains with their pulsating veins will end all fear and strife.
That dude is funky!
You are my inspiration with your graceful moves and your brain so pretty. I can watch all days you sing through the trees and feed out ideas so perfect and lofty and witty. Who's gonna rule my life?
Transparent Monkey!
Who's gonna rule my life?
Transparent Monkey!
With a shower of infinite power to make loving kindness grow right.
That dude is funky!
He showers a ray of light on me, make it flow through your clear, thick skull and feel your brain's perfect curves of pure illustration, shaped bananas and hellfire. Swing, transparent head monkey. Woo-hoo! Ah-ah! Hee-hee! Flex that brain, you monkey. Ah-ah! Whoa-hoo! Beam out all that funky power. Who's gonna rule my life?
Transparent Monkey!
Who's gonna rule my life?
Transparent Monkey!
Brains with the pulsating veins will end all fear and strife.
That dude is funky!
You are my inspiration with your graceful moves and your brain so pretty. I can watch all day as you swing through the trees, cheat out ideas so perfect and lofty and witty. Who's gonna rule my life?
Transparent Monkey!
Who's gonna rule my life?
Transparent Monkey!
With a shower of infinite power to make loving kindness grow right.
That dude is funky!
With showers of ray of light on me, they can flow through your clear, thick skull and feel your brain's perfect curves. Your ills make
He was ruling our life.
Woo, he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
He rules.
He was a benevolent ruler. Fair. Cruel yet fair.
Honest.
And honest.
Honest in his cruelty. Fair in his
Honest in his cruel fairness. Absolutely.
fair in his absoluteness.
Absolute in his fairness.
This is a matter of deadly seriousness.
I'll tell you what I think about this.
Joke song, ha 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 ha.
So what? I don't get it.
Deep song, thing, thing.
So what? I don't get it.
Sad song, boo hoo hoo, cry, cry.
So what? I don't care.
Happy song, la la la, sing, sing.
So what? I hate you.
Joke song, joke song, joke song, joke song, song, song.
So what? I hate songs with no words.
Chewy song, yeah, but black,
So what am I?
Remember that time we found a line of turtles spread out across the beach?
Oh, those
I
guys.
do. They were everywhere. They went on like forever.
So many turtles.
Do you think the life we find on the moon will be like those turtles?
Bunch of turtles on the moon?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, possibly could.
Beach turtles that went all the way from the Earth to the moon. That'd be awesome.
Around the earth.
The world is on a turtle, which 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 is on a turtle. And it's turtles all the way down. The earth spins round the sun, spinning round the galaxy, round the universe, round the nucleus of the atom in a massive giant's thumb. Why a thumb? Why is it always a thumb? Of all the parts of a giant's body, why does a thumb always have to have a universe on it? And what is he standing on? He's on a turtle, which is 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 on a turtle. And it's turtles all the way down. Turtles all the way down. Turtles all the way down. The Big Bang began creation, all of time's contained inside it. There is no before that, cause it's turtles all the way down. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Before that, he was bored and he put his turtle on a turtle. And it's turtles all the way down. If you film all of creation, cut the frames out, paste them together, cut them sideways, lay them out, and watch the movie it creates. You'll see a turtle, which is on a turtle, which is on a turtle, which Turtles all the way down. 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 Turtles. 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 Turtles.
I've always thought that we've been locked up for so long. Like this journey that we're taking from the Earth to the Moon now is gone on for so long that it's almost
How long?
like a metaphor for the other reality that we usually live in, for like the quarantine we've been in, right? And there's two things that I'm going to say about that. Number one, whenever we get out of this quarantine, I want to release an album called Dad Jokes from the Quarantine.
Righteous.
Because I
Cool.
feel like we have a bunch of dumb dad joke songs, including this one.
I want turkey soup.
But we don't have turkey soup.
But I ordered turkey soup.
We only have pea soup.
So what do I do?
You gotta cancel your order.
So this is how it has to be.
Ba-ba-da.
Hold the turkey and make it pee. Hold the turkey and make it pee. When you can't get what you want naturally, hold the turkey and make it pee.
I gotta water my plants.
But we're all out of water.
But I just got some water.
Turkey drank all the water.
So what do I do?
We gotta get more water.
Well, this is how it has to be.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Hold the turkey and make it pee. Hold the turkey and make it pee. When you can't get what you want naturally, hold the turkey and make it pee.
I want Turkish coffee.
We just got Turkish
Got
coffee.
my ticket to Turkey.
But it's on Avenue P.
So what do I do?
Just cancel your ticket.
Well, this is how it has to be.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Hold the turkey and make it pee. Hold the turkey and make it pee. When you can't get what you want naturally, hold the turkey and make it. Hold the turkey and make it pee. Hold the turkey and make it pee. When you can't get what you want naturally, hold the turkey and make it pee.
But then also, the other thing has nothing to do with dad jokes from beyond the quarantine. This long journey we're taking, it reminds me of the character of Wowbagger, the Infinitely Prolonged, from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series. And the point in his life when he was experiencing the long dark tea time of the soul.
In the long dark tea time of the soul, I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait through an immortal lifetime without parole. In the years between the endless souls who come and endless souls who go back to where they're from, nothing can fill that empty feeling, not even a really good cup of Darjeeling.
dark tea time of the soul. I remember that I once remembered that I lost your memory down the old memory hole. You were everything once and you're everything still. At least I think you were. I'll think back until I break through that shell, put there year by year, through eternal numbness till a single tear can remind me that I once remembered a time where I remembered a time where I remembered a time before the long dark tea time of the soul. Long dark tea time of the soul. In the long dark tea time of the soul. I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait for something time once stole. And I think we were here before my long dark tea time. Forever is forever and there's so much free time. I remember some happiness, our love was ripe. Time caught up though it was only a single lifetime. So I wait and 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 I wait in the long dark tea time of
Oh, I tell you, man, wearing glasses sure is a pain. I wish I didn't have so many lenses on my face.
You mean you want one of these?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Dude,
Exactly it.
if I pull it out, you can actually see my eyeball growing on the camera. Can't you?
Ken,
Wow.
That is distressing and awesome.
That's some kind of weird moon technology.
That is very hard to do when your screen is not mirrored. Wait, was my screen not mirrored? Oh yeah.
This is my monocle. It makes me look so sophisticated. My monocle. I'm so fashionably outdated. Stare into your soul with the complete protection of a little hole filled with glass. Yeah, I got class and so much sass. You see, I see you, see me, see you, and so on. Don't you see? I see so clearly with my monocle. My gentleman single-use unlubricated monocle. This is my monocle. It makes me feel so elegant. My monocle makes one of my eyes relevant. Like Mr. Peanut, Colonel Clinch the Count, and Karl Marx the Penguin parks his glassy circle on that eyeball, drinks his highball, looking dapper. Got a flapper on each arm, I'll do no harm. You see, I see all. Let the chips fall where they must. Monocle or bust. My monocle. My gentleman single-use unlubricated monocle. My gentleman single-use unlubricated monocle. What makes a teacher professorial? What makes a colleague conspiratorial? What makes a dashingly fine pictorial? What fashion lives through a time immemorial? Stare into your soul with the complete protection of a little hole filled with glass. Yeah, I got class and so much sass. You see, I see you seeing me,
Halo called Fred. Everything we do in the first take is really, there's no choice but to use it.
I has a sad.
It's sad that you has a sad. And yet, I is happy you has a sad.
You know what would cheer me up, though? Some cute pictures of kittens
What?
stolen off the internet.
Has a sad, the saddest I've had. The world is so bad, it gave me a sad, but I ain't getting mad. Come on down to my pad, won't you give me a glass to stave off my sad? But don't show me puppies, they'll just make me cry. Don't show me flowers, they'll wither and die. Don't show me beauty, just takes my breath. Don't show me life, it all ends in death. 'Cause I has a sad, the saddest I've had. The world is so bad, it gave me a sad. It's driving me mad, all alone in my bed. I'm fighting the glad, embracing the sad. But don't try to fix it, I doubt that can work. Don't try to change it, I'll act like a jerk. No, you can't take away my doubts and my fears. Thank you for coming, just need you here. 'Cause I has a sad, the saddest I've had. The world is so bad, it gave me a sad, but I ain't getting mad. You's down at my pad, I can gaze and sure glad, and ride out my sad while I has a sad.
Ooh, kittens.
Always works. Always.
Cat.
Do you think on this journey to the moon we'll encounter any pirates?
There's definitely got to be space pirates.
I do recall there was a time, we're prepared for this because there was a time years ago where we were briefly working as pirates. So if we can bring up the video of that, that'll help refresh our memory for when we encounter those space pirates.
That's
the
hold
dread
on. I
Fred
got to make
Lowe
an adjustment for this.
Roberts.
Blimey, I'm a pirate! Blimey, I'm a pirate! Blimey, I'm a pirate! I got a patch on my eye! Blimey, I'm a pirate! Blimey, I'm a pirate! wowzers, wowzers. I'd rather be having a splendid time in Trevor the Wanker's trousers.
And next is this song. And next is this video of this song that we did when we did The Thing.
I remember doing The Thing.
The Thing.
Thing was so thingy.
That was a good thing. That was a real good thing. I think I might have some video of it here.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Let's watch it together on the moon.
Oh, yeah, here we go. From that time.
Enough is enough. The Geek on Geek violence stops now. Sing along with our anthem to geek unity. Doesn't matter if you think Edward Cullen beats Gandalf in a fight. Doesn't matter if the gears on your goggles rotate left or right. Doesn't matter if you dress like a zombie with the blood and the guts and the grunts, or you just wear a plastic Halloween costume with Aquaman's picture on the front, because I envision a world where the gamer and the fanboy controlling the sand. And I envision a world where the Rennie pets are furry with their silken gloved hands. So all you mudbloods that we feared, all you mustachios and beardos, all you freaky mutant weirdos, heed the call. We love you all. 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 All those ears torn off in the Trekkie versus Trekker wars. Both sides were the losers. Don't forget those poor elf clerics forced to be fighter magic users. Someone says seeing Greedo shoot first gives him goosebumps. Loves the pretty multicolored Daleks with the big humps. Don't be a jerk, don't take their geek card. Love them and embrace them, it really isn't that hard. I envision a world where the fairy and the superheroes skip through the skies. And I envision a world where the pirate and the supervillain patch each other's eyes. So all you crazy nerd correctors, coders, scripters, evil specters, creepy folks and architectures, sound the call. We love you all. 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 All those we've punched, or those we've kissed, or those we've left off of our list. If you're plain or fancy, gay or straight, get freaky or can't get a date. Every color, shape, and size, opacity, texture, toughness, taste, tenacity, style, substance, sheer audacity. We love that about you, it's how it has to be. The child is father to the man. So let's each of us embrace our innermost kid. The meek shall inherit the earth. But look around, I think that we did. So those we've wronged and those we've slighted, let's not be a world divided. Sing it loud, don't try to fight it, stand up tall. We love you all. 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 Love you all. We love you all. We love you all.
All right, guys. This has been such a long journey to the moon, but I think we finally made it. We've thought of every incident that we possibly could, and there is nothing that can go wrong. So let's just get our steampunk spacesuits on, and we're going to beam down to the moon, and we'll hide out, and we'll wait for the rest of the Watch City ships to come and meet us. You guys ready?
All right, is it time for me to fire up the reactor?
That is as soon as Brushwood gets his hat on. All right, let's go. Fire up the reactor.
Let's
3,
warm it up.
2, 1, and...
Ah!